everybody. That'll bring us to Sarah Lawrence, year 1985. Please watch your steps as you're exiting the bus.
I really should have stood behind the yellow line. How bad is my forehead
Yeah.
bleeding? I went right into the windshield. Oh my god.
Yeah, and you're gonna need to pay for a new windshield, by the way.
What?
That shit ain't free.
Damn it, Mike peed my pants.
Mike, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just like I was starting to, and then the bus started moving, and then Alex just got in the way. It was bad.
Wait.
It was bad.
This is really 1985 though. I mean, look, there's the class of 1985 banner. Mike, is this your first college graduation, right? When you went to Sarah Lawrence in the 80s?
Huh. Yeah, this looks familiar. There's a lot of
Whatever you're gonna say, I'm like concerned that you're like regressing to your 80s self, and I know you got in a lot of trouble back then for like some of your stand-up and like what you used to call people and how you used to describe people. So I'm just a little concerned about what you're gonna say there are a lot of.
I mean, I think Mike's right. I think this is 1985. Look, there's Bruce Springsteen and Madonna, and there's U2 and Blondie, and I bet. Yep, music on NTV.
Did you say NTV?
I misspoke.
Okay. Mike, why were the commencement speakers at your graduation all of these cover bands?
We had a very bad music program at Sarah Lawrence back in the day, and this was the best that people could come up with.
This is how they had to graduate? They had to graduate as tribute characters?
Yeah, it brings me back, honestly. I really like this.
Well, I mean, literally, it brought you back thanks to Mr. Bus Driver here. So this is a time-traveling bus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You get up to 88 miles an hour,
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Like that movie?
Yeah. Wait, which one?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine?
No, that's in a hot tub. I feel like you guys have done that one already.
Hot Tub Time Machine 2? So this is like our Hot Tub Time Machine 2, because it's the same as the time that we did Hot Tub Time Machine.
Right, except this hot tub goes really fast, and it's a little warm. The AC in this bus is broken, but,
So, bus driver, what the hell are we doing here? I haven't really been paying attention.
You wanted us to come back in time because... Why exactly?
Okay, so I saw Satan was coming back from my soul, right?
Yeah.
And I just decided, hey, it's a pretty good idea to swoop on in and grab him and get him back.
Yeah, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard you screaming about this in your sleep, but you made a deal with Satan to come back to life, except you had to lose your virginity in like a year.
Yes.
And then if you didn't do that, then he was going to take you back to hell.
Yeah, and then, the year...
And then you did have sex or no?
No, I did not. I tried
Not
super
yet.
hard, but it did not quite swing my way. So I thought that, hey, maybe Satan will be cool about it, and he was not at all. Yeah.
Wait a second. Mike, is that you?
Huh?
That buff guy who's like walking over there?
Oh, yeah.
He's walking over to... Is that Marie? That's Marie A., your first wife that he's walking over to?
No, that's the one. Oh, my God. I had great hair back then.
Damn, Mike.
Holy
You
crap.
had amazing hair.
That's a full-on mullet.
It's so feathered.
It's incredible.
It's a feathered mullet.
Yeah.
God, I
Wow.
want to play your pecs like the bongos.
Yeah.
Look at them.
It takes a graduation gown, famously very loose garment, and you're busting out of it. It's like skin tight on you.
I remember...
Not you, but you in the past.
No, past me. Yeah, no, I remember that they gave it to me like a couple months early, and I was like, I gotta fill this out. So I just fully bulked up.
Yeah, look at those man titties.
Yeah.
So, Mike, let me ask you, why did you never do it with Marie when you were dating her all the way back now?
I don't know. We got married, and then we never consummated. She called me off-putting and gross. But you know what? I mean, like, now...
Now that you're 40 years older, maybe you got a chance.
I gotta.
Almost 50 years old.
Yeah, this is it. This has got to be it. I'm gonna go.
Wait, hold on, Mike. If you in the past sees you in the present, doesn't that mean that, we'd have some kind of paradox or something, and like the universe would collapse in on itself?
True. So I gotta go find my ex-wife before she's my ex-wife, consummate the marriage,
Yes.
and then dip before my 85 self sees me.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, and we'll hang here.
Cool. I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get a soda pop because they liked those back in the 80s.
He thinks people don't like soda anymore?
I think he was thinking of like a 50s diner. I don't think he knows what year
He's
it is.
thinking about like a soda jerk.
Yeah.
I love a good soda jerk. That should be my job. I'd want to serve people drinks all day. That sounds great.
Well, we got time. We'll deal with that later. Okay, we got business to attend to. Listen, I didn't want Mike to know, but we got some actual business here.
Business.
Really? Do you want to invest in the podcast?
No.
or something? 'Cause,
That's
we are looking for sponsors.
no. That's
Yeah.
that's just I might as well throw cash in the trash. You know.
If you get in now, you only lose $2,000 for over 50 years. That's pretty impressive.
It's like, you know how Apple stock, like people who bought Apple stock in the past, it became like super valuable.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the same with our podcast. It's pretty much going to stay at zero for a while.
Guys, you realize that a podcast doesn't exist yet.
Wait, what?
Podcasts are not a thing in the 80s. Anyway, we got more important things to worry about here.
So you brought us back to 1985.
Yeah.
So that Mike could consummate his first marriage, change the timeline, not be a virgin in 2025, and therefore Satan can't take his soul back.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct, but Mike's soul is kind of like a secondary or tertiary goal of this.
Wait, you're saying there's a more complicated part of this?
Shockingly, yeah. I thought it was too simple, so I thought I'd throw an extra thing in
Two
there.
birds, one stone type thing. I understand.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait, so what's the deal? To quote my favorite comedian in Carr, is that's Jerry over there with his remember when he dated that 17-year-old girl as a 35-year-old
Yeah,
man?
was that this year?
I think he's dropping her off, or he's picking her up from the graduation.
He's got a coffee,
in a really nice
and that's a
car.
really nice car.
That's a really nice car.
Yeah.
That's definitely Jerry, white sneakers. So
It's weird.
to quote Jerry,
It's weird because I
sorry.
need to emphasize this. This is a college graduation, and Jerry Seinfeld, as a 35-year-old man, was dating a 17-year-old high school senior. So
and a prodigy at that if she's graduating college
she
at
shouldn't
17.
be here. She shouldn't be here.
No. She's here for. It looks like one of her siblings. I can't make out. Like I think that's her sibling is.
That makes
graduating.
more sense.
Oh, okay.
It's strange that Jerry would come to that unless he's already really enmeshed in the family.
He's really here.
I
with the
can't
family.
imagine the
because
family's okay
graduation tickets are hard to
with
get.
this. Yeah.
They're not easy.
Oh, I have so many questions for that family. Can we, on our way back
No.
to... I assume
No.
we'll solve this.
We cannot-
On our way back, can we stop by that family and ask them what the
No,
fuck they were
no
thinking?
question. We cannot mess with the timeline any more than we already are, okay?
Adam, only if there's time.
Okay.
Listen, guys, I need you to focus here. Don't
All
worry
right,
about
all right.
Jerry Seinfeld committing a heinous act. We're going to focus right now on the important
We don't know
things.
that he did anything heinous. It was weird at least.
Criminal at
But-
best, but that's a different
Yes.
that's a different conversation, I guess. What I mean to talk to you guys about. You guys ever heard the name Henderson?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all over
He's
Lynbrook.
been tormenting us for 4 seasons.
Yeah. You mean Michael Henderson DDS, or do you mean Mrs. Henderson, his mom?
No, I want to talk about Michael Henderson DDS. Now listen.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about that. Let's do a quick previously on the Barone Zone.
I mean, it's not called the Baroness Zone. I know you don't really listen.
Oh,
It's called the Barone Zone.
I look at the reels on Instagram, okay? I don't pay too much attention.
Then how you gonna follow this lore? There's so much lore we have to catch you up on.
Yeah, can you properly throw us to a previously on the Barone Zone so that we can like catch us up? I mean, I don't remember.
Previously on the Barone Zone.
My name is Michael Henderson DDS.
Hey, that's my dentist.
Hey, Alex, you're due.
I know. I'm coming after this.
All I know is that since you started talking about this free dental care, my wife has been insisting on an open relationship. I mean, I'm also sleeping in my car most nights, so...
Wait. That guy's wife's hot. No, do it. Vote for him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go call my dentist's wife.
Well,
With
Schwimmer
Schur.
is getting so jacked. He's incredibly
dangerous.
jacked. He's walking around I saw him walk up to Mrs. Henderson the other day, and he said, we're not on a break, but I'm a break you. And then
poor Mrs. Henderson.
Luckily, people intervened, but it took like 50 men to hold him back. And these are big testosterone men.
Yeah, and all of those people were all in line to get with Mrs. Henderson. As we know, she's the new most popular person in Lynbrook.
This did occur to me, by the way, that we need to make one thing clear. The Mrs. Henderson that we've run into previously is the mother of Michael Henderson, DDS.
Yes,
who
not
is
the wife.
Married to his wife,
who is now
whose
the town
name
harlot.
is Dorothy.
Dorothy Henderson, yes.
The Henderson family is very powerful in this town.
They're the Murdochs of Lynbrook.
The support is crucial.
Yeah.
I think we've got Michael Henderson, DDS. Alex, I believe you've got Dorothy Henderson. You're on top of that, so to speak.
Well, that also might cost us. That might cost us the Michael Henderson vote. Now that I'm thinking about it, if that gets out.
You all know her. You all love her. Her name is Dorothy Henderson. Come on up.
Alex, you need to stay away from my wife. Alex,
Michael,
I'm talking to you. Alex, you stay away from my wife. That's right. Hello, Mike. Hello. Adam, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Michael Henderson, DDS. Nice to see.
Mr. Henderson.
Doctor?
This is a great.
I am a doctor of dental surgery, Mike. What are you a doctor of? I know what Alex is a doctor of.
I'm not a doctor.
Alex is a doctor of fucking my wife. Stop applauding. Why are you applauding for that?
Excuse me, is this the head of Henderson's sperm factory?
Are you asking to speak with Mr. Henderson? Mr. Henderson is not available right now.
He's not. Is there any higher up that I can speak to? It's kind of important.
What is your issue, sir? Mr. Henderson is currently at his dental practice. He splits his time.
A combination sperm bank and dental practice?
It's so embarrassing that you don't know Michael Henderson, DDS, one of Lynbrook's most influential residents. What are you doing with all of this sperm?
That is for a project called Operation Soaring Eagle, and it is above your pay grade, my friend.
We cut back to Henderson's boardroom, where he and Trenchcoat Man are sitting on opposite ends of the very long conference table. Trenchcoat Man, do you understand the assignment?
Absolutely, sir. It's an easy one. Just gotta get all the sperm I can so we can jack up the prices. Literally.
Don't you mean jack off the prices?
Absolutely, very funny, sir.
Thank you. Everyone fake laughs.
And then, we do a Scrooge McDuck, but instead of gold,
it's cum. That's right.
Yes.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah, what's
Sorry,
up?
just are we all clear on the visual? We're trying to amass a room full of
Imagine if you were a pool of milk
that I am going to dive into and do backstroke in and etc. Okay, are we all clear? No mayonnaise, huh?
Nope.
Sorry, Mike.
We just had a lot of semen. I don't know why.
What kind of establishment is this golf course?
We zoom up to a window in the distance where Henderson looks down for a second and then he runs away. We don't see him.
Yeah, big zoom out. It's like satellite zoom out to the Pentagon, where they are monitoring Michael Henderson's country club. General, as you can see, we are monitoring the situation on Long Island very closely. We believe that Michael Henderson, DDS, is providing funds to Al-Qaeda.
With man-seed! It's all man-seed!
Oh, that guy!
Yeah!
I know that guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy who started out as like a minor antagonist to Alex when he was running for mayor, and then I guess came back recently and started a sperm bank.
Yeah.
He kind of has like a little evil business empire. He's kind of a Bezos.
I just know that he is obsessed with collecting the sperm of every man in Lynbrook, and he's pretty freaking close. And I don't know how, I don't know why, but he's gonna use that sperm to take over the world. So to save the world, we brought Mike back in time because what you don't know is Marie A., his first wife, after they get divorced, goes and becomes Mrs. Henderson.
Wait, what?
Whoa, no
Yeah,
way.
she marries Michael Henderson Sr., who then gives birth to Michael Henderson DDS.
Michael Henderson Sr. gives birth to Michael Henderson Jr.? Is he a seahorse?
I would have never guessed.
We don't judge, it's the 80s, okay? Things are weird in the 80s.
Okay.
That's so weird.
But my thought is, if Mike goes and saves his soul by banging and consummating his first marriage.
I really wish you'd stop saying banging.
It's the
like, we
80s.
can do consummate.
It's the 80s.
I like this guy. Stop
All right.
ragging on his style.
All right.
Go ahead. Say banging all you want, big
So
guy.
he goes and fucks his wife.
That's good.
And
Hey, do you mind that we're sitting in the back of the bus while you're telling us this and you're still in the driver's seat?
I can't leave legally. I can't leave this spot, but you
can't get out of the little box?
No, you fully were in front of the yellow line and then ran to the back of the bus.
All right.
So my thought is, we gotta help Mike dip his doodle in his wife, so
That's
way
so much worse.
That way she'll stay in love with him, and then she'll never get together with Mike Henderson Sr. and Mike Henderson DDS will never be born, and then we don't have to worry about the spermapocalypse. Okay, that's my plan.
Yeah, and then we could actually have a regular season 5 instead of dealing with Spermageddon.
I have a feeling some other shit's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
No, it's probably going to be really straightforward.
I feel like once we solve this, nothing bad will ever happen again.
Hey,
you
mentioned that he wants to take over the world with sperm. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought that he was just collecting the sperm to, like, swim around with it and do, like, kinky stuff with it.
He's more devious than that, man. He's gonna do some shit with it. He's gonna, like, do a spermicide or something.
A spermicide would be, like, killing all the sperm.
No. It's
killing everyone with the
sperm.
I don't know if this is relevant, but I did overhear, we had that run-in with Henderson's sperm bank a while back, and this didn't come up, but I did make a few deposits. All right, I needed the money.
You're one of them?
I guess so. I have made deposits at the Henderson.
Oh, man, we're gonna save your life right here, right now.
And while I was there, I overheard something. I was in the room, I was watching the videos. Great selection, by the way. And then I heard from the next stall over.
Stalls, not rooms.
It's basically a bathroom.
No, I mean, that's how it's supposed to.
It's basically a public bathroom.
I mean, to be fair, I've been to more ethical sperm banks, and yeah, no, they're all stalls. It's just,
And it's not the door, it's like the curtain, like if you go to a public pool.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the curtain.
Yeah, very crunchy curtain, though.
Oh, yeah, because, not everyone is the marksman that I am.
Are you
and
gonna
can get it in the cup?
Are you gonna get to the point?
Here's what I overheard.
Well, anyway, thank you for coming to Henderson Sperm Bank.
Thank you so much.
Here's your stall. Here's your porn. Here's your little juice box and cracker.
Thank you.
If you need anything, just moan.
Can I?
Hang on, someone needs me.
Wait, I have a question about the drain and the floor. Oh, okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to get it in the cup or the drain. I guess I'll just post up here in comfortable squat. Right this way, Mr. President. Please come in. This one looks like it's empty. Let's just go in. And you are wearing the shower shoes that I gave you, right?
I am.
You're gonna
distasteful.
You're gonna want to wear the shower shoes.
Monsieur Dentiste, I just want to make sure we have an understanding before we go forward.
President Macron, of course we have an understanding. Your email was very clear. By the way, Emmanuel@france.gov. Brilliant.
I worked very hard to get that address.
I find it so hard to believe there wasn't another Emmanuel in the system before you showed up.
There was, but we have the guillotine. We are French, so.
Now I'm doing it.
It's addicting.
Hey guys, I'm trying to jerk off in here. Could you keep the laughing down just a little?
Stupid American.
Keep it up. It's helping.
There's nothing more lovely than that French accent.
Agreed. But no, your plan was very clear. So I understand you want me to take my stockpile of sperm
Right.
and use it to fertilize.
Oui.
What exactly?
I want you to fertilize frog eggs.
Frog eggs.
In France, we have many frogs from their frog legs.
Yes, of course.
So we are going to take the frog eggs and fertilize them with the people of Lynbrook.
So you use the legs, but you don't need the eggs.
No. We don't need the eggs. And except for this. And that way, we will finally get the army that Mike F. promised us way back then. We will get the army so that we can, have an army. But this will be frogmen instead of Lynbrook.
All right. Just to check that I understood your accent correctly.
I did.
And this is on me.
To be clear, I don't know if I can understand my accent.
You want my stockpile of sperm
Oui.
to fertilize your stockpile of frog eggs
Oui.
to create an army of frogmen hybrids.
Oui.
Because some guy promised you an army a couple years ago and it didn't. Can you give me more details about that situation?
Okay, well, previously on the Barone Zone.
Well, yeah, I mean, I will say that the Geneva Convention went great for the first couple days, and my goal was to rub shoulders with Justin Trudeau and Emmanuel Macron. I got both of them. I might have, implied that we are an independent nation and are willing to lend our standing army of 50,000 plus in any way that they want, but we'll deal with that after the election. As you guys know, I had Trudeau and Macron step by and do a campaign event in front of Dunk This Donut.
Absolutely.
But they, Macron came up to me and it sounded fantastic because of his accent, but his basic point was, hey, we did our research. You promised us a standing army of 50,000 men. And Macron said that you better freaking get it. We made a treaty and all this stuff. And I said, well, hypothetically speaking, what if I don't? And he said, it won't be that big a deal. But he was sharpening a guillotine while he was saying that. So I don't really...
You guys remember a couple episodes ago, I went into the Jimmy John's to meet with Emmanuel Macron and the guy that makes the donuts.
Right.
Emmanuel was not super thrilled when he asked me about the 50,000 troops and I showed him the 5 people that signed up. I fled to Jimmy John's at this point. I realized that I didn't have an out, but I laid low for a few weeks. I went all over the world trying to run because the French are notoriously hard to hide from. By the way, if anyone asks, I'm not Mike E. I'm Mike F. Okay? F
Mike
for
F.
France.
Oh, I get it. Okay. That sounds good to me. And when you take over Lynbrook with your army of frogmen, you'll make me the king or something, or...
Oh, we don't do that anymore. The French have a very bad reputation.
Oh, yeah,
of keeping
sorry.
them alive.
The Republic and whatever. Can I be the mayor?
Sure, who gives a fuck?
The last mayor kind of cucked me in a big way, so...
He what?
He cucked me. We don't have time for another previously on the Barone Zone. We got to go back to the main storyline.
If you like being cooked, I mean, we could make that happen.
3 stalls down. These guys are into some kinky shit. Adam, you've been sitting on this information for how long?
Yeah, this definitely feels like something you should have brought up earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Now that you're saying Michael Henderson, it did kind of sound like him, and yeah, that does make sense. What you're saying is, just to lay out the stakes, it's about more than saving Mike's soul. It's about saving Lynbrook from this army of frogmen that Emmanuel Macron and Michael Henderson DDS are teaming up. 2 villains from our previous adventures are teaming up to take over the town with...
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to have time to do our podcast about Everybody Loves Raymond with all this evil going on.
Alex, we've got all the time in the world.
We've got a time machine.
That's right, a hot tub time machine. And hey, why do you care, bus driver? How does this affect you? What do you care?
Frogs don't ride the bus. They can jump everywhere.
Yeah, they hop.
They jump.
Nasty
Yeah.
little hoppers.
That's gonna ruin you.
Yeah, no, I need money. I need people to ride the
And
bus.
by the way, like we'll get you back for the fare. You have Venmo?
No, I take Omni though. If you want to do Omni.
Nah, we'll find some cash.
Yeah, we'll find some loose, dirty change on the street.
I'll take that.
Fares are a lot cheaper now that we're in 1985. Keep
That's
that in mind.
true. Here, sport.
No,
have a nickel.
inflation is eternal. Okay, I'll take that.
It bounces off the glass of your little box.
It's taking me back to come into this campus again. I remember all this stuff. This is only my like 4th graduation I've ever experienced from college. This is crazy.
So he was already old.
Hey, get out of the way!
Hey, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm walking right here.
Do you not know who I am?
I don't. You're just some tool.
Do you not know who I am?
No, man. You look.
Do
like a tool.
you? Do you not know who I am?
Are you having a stroke? I don't know you.
I thought you know who I was.
I don't.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey, put her here.
Hi.
Then he shoves you.
Oh, hey. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that'll teach you to push around Mikey Henderson Sr. Yeah, that's right. I'm not even a dad and I'm a senior. That's how you know I'm cool.
First of all, you're an asshole. All right. I was just walking and you picked a fight with me on your graduation day because you're wearing all those robes.
I'm wearing only one robe. The hell are you talking about?
Man, you're a dick. Fuck you.
I am more than an asshole and a dick. I have glutes, I have pecs, I have arms, and I have a weird little toe that I do not like to talk about.
Tell me about your toe.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Tell me about your toe.
I want to punch you now, but I'm not gonna.
Why are you not going to? Is it because your toe's too small?
He wipes away a tear.
We see Mike an inch away from this guy, wrestler promo style, but Mike Henderson Sr. is so much taller than him. Mike is basically at belly button level.
Huh? You crying?
No.
You crying?
No, of course not.
Big guys don't cry. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, you're making me feel self-conscious about myself, and I don't like that.
Well, you deserve it. You made me feel like self-conscious about me.
I mean, I just pushed you. I was just trying to do some standard 80s bullying, not actually hurt you psychologically.
We're adults now. You graduated college. You shouldn't be bullying people anymore.
I mean, I've kind of made a habit out of it.
Hey, Mike Henderson Sr. is gonna
fight
Hey, this old
guy.
And no offense, I do have to kick your ass now to keep my reputation afloat.
But you don't have to do that though.
I do, though. So, yeah,
But
sorry
what
about
if-
this.
No, you don't have to.
Hey, old guy, I'm from the paper.
What?
What's your name? I try to put on the front page every time Mike Henderson beats somebody up. It's just a thing around here. You know, Sarah Lawrence. Crazy.
Go
What's
on,
your
tell me your
name,
name.
son?
I'm Ray. Ray Barone.
What a beautiful name. All right. Beautiful. Go
All right,
for it,
Ray
Mikey.
Barone, I'm going to hit you so hard until you start sounding like Kermit the Frog.
Don't.
Mike ducks with surprising agility and then runs away, pushes through the crowd of people that have gathered, and runs
I'm
across
going to
the
make
campus.
you my bitch, Ray Barone.
Fuck you, Mikey Senior.
Mike runs across the campus and trips on what can only be described as a tall blade of grass and lands flat on his face. Oh my god, are you okay? Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Marie.
Hi, Marie. I'm Ray. I'm Ray. You look pretty.
Oh my god, thank you. Nobody said that to me today, and I did my hair special for the graduation, and I thought,
Yeah, I can tell. It's in the shape of a hat, like a graduation cap. Yeah.
yeah. But I thought that'd be fun, like when we take off our hats and we throw them in the air, and I thought it'd be funny if my hair was still in the shape of a graduation cap. I don't know.
It sounds like it'd be really funny.
I have started doing, do you know what improv is? There's this British TV show called Whose Line Is It Anyway? And, I really like that kind of stuff.
Is that with like Colin Mockery and?
Oh my
and-
god, you know who Colin Mockery is?
Yeah,
That's
no.
so sexy.
Listen, I know.
Swoon.
Oh, you say swoon.
I say
s-
swoon.
You say the word swoon.
Yeah, that's how I
Wow.
was raised. I was, Methodists?
Yeah,
I
no,
was
like the
raised by
religion?
Anamata Methodists.
So Pentecostals.
Sure.
Okay.
Here, let me help you up.
Oh,
She
shit.
reaches her hand down to help Mike get up. It's like, what is that painting on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel called, where God
The
and
creation
what's his
of
face
man?
are reaching towards each other?
The creation of man, because
Yeah.
it's God and Adam, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is that his name? I feel like I should know that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where your name comes from.
No, I was named after Queen plus Adam Lambert. Anyway. She reaches down towards Mike, but as she does, Mike tilts his head and notices that buff past 1985 Mike is starting to stroll over.
Oh shit.
As you'll remember from the season 3 finale, he was spurred on by his friends to come over and ask Marie out.
I'll catch you around, Marie, but I gotta go.
Wait, Ray, come back!
No, got to see ya. Bye bye.
Little Italian
runs
there.
off. Hey, Marie.
What? Oh, hi.
Hey,
Sigh.
I'm Mike. I noticed you. You look really pretty today.
I know. My hair's in the shape of a graduation cap. I know.
It's very cute. It's quirky. I thought it was nice.
Okay. I roll.
All right. Well,
Is there something I can help you with?
Well, listen. I was just thinking. It's graduation. We want to celebrate. You want to go for a cup of coffee with, and with me, and we can talk and share memories.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I kind of just want to. Maybe that cute guy Ray Barone will come back. I don't know. Have you met? Do you know him? Do you
No,
know Ray Barone?
No, I've never heard the name before. No.
He's so dreamy.
I saw a stand-up artist once. Any relation to Ray Romano?
Stand-up artist? What does that mean?
Like a comedian? Stand-up artist is a guy with a mic, tells jokes.
Mike, what a dumb fucking name.
What? I thought it's...
I'm just gonna stand here and maybe Ray Barone will come back and ask me to the graduation dance. I don't know.
Well, if he doesn't, I'd take you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay. Bye. Mike shuffles off.
We cut over to Mike banging frantically on the door of the bus to be let back in.
Give me in. Let me in. Guys. I saw her.
Mike, hang on a second.
Okay.
Let me write you a check, and I'll forward date it to 2025 for the bus windshield, okay?
Well, technically it was busted in 85, so if you forward mark it to 2025, I am gonna have to charge interest.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, I don't make the rules.
Yep.
Mike, what is your... I have to... Well, I guess I'll have to wait 40 years to call my accountant, but... Mike, what's going on? What did you do it? Did you have sex with her?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, I don't mean to be
Dude,
crass. I don't mean to be crass.
That was awful, actually. That's kind of a...
Did you
what a terrible
reconnect with
thing to
your
say.
first wife and...
Adam, it's been 3 minutes. It's been more than enough time.
Yeah, so I figured.
No, that's not
I
how...
mean, you are, Mike, but you are himsing, right?
No, I of course I am himsing, and not sponsored, by the way.
And we're all himsing, but we're not sponsored.
Yeah,
And
no.
we're all himsing for different things, and we don't have to get into what they are, but they are the things that you would think each of us would have.
Hair loss.
Pointing at Alex.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I did not make love to Marie at this point, at least not yet. It's still pretty early, but I did see her. And, that was kind of cool, seeing her again for the first time. And it was nice, but I don't know. I think she liked me.
She's not supposed to like you, though, right?
What do you mean?
You are supposed to hook her up with you in the past.
Well,
If you tried to hook up with her now...
Then that changes the
That
timeline.
changes the timeline.
a lot,
yeah,
fucks
right?
everything.
that'd make a big fucking mess. No, guys, you don't understand. This is good. She still likes me for me. This is great.
Okay, blessed union of souls. We get it. She likes you for you. That's an extremely specific
Yeah,
reference.
fuck you. Mike goes to jam his finger in Adam's face, and as he does, he realizes he no longer has an index finger. Huh?
Mike, take your hand out of your sleeve.
No.
This is no time for that, little
No,
magic
it's just-
trick you do.
It's not here. Mike notices his other hand is gone. What?
Alex, take that photo of the three of us that you have in your wallet out.
I always have that picture.
Okay, let's look left from right. There's me, looking the same as ever, buff. There's Alex, looking the same as ever, hung. And
Yeah.
Mike, you're fading from the photograph. You're just an outline of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. Because if I if I
Mike, if you don't get with Marie, you're never gonna be able to give birth to yourself.
no, because if I don't marry Marie, I'm still gonna be like alive. It's not like I am erased from the timeline.
Mike, you're reading too into this. You changed
Mike,
the past, and now you're gonna disappear.
Just here's what we know. Is good point. Good point, but here's what we know. You are slowly disappearing.
It's like we all just realized at the same time, what the fuck's wrong with this? That's very funny.
You are disappearing. We know that for a fact. We don't need to get into why. We've had enough exposition already. I don't think this plot can handle another justification. So, look, here's what we know. Not only are you going to lose your soul to Satan if you don't have sex in the past, you're also not going to exist.
Okay.
Man, what a downer.
This is really, the stakes are high.
We need to get past Mike laid, which you know what that means, Mike? We have to work on getting you game because you don't got none. And apparently you never did.
Yeah.
So looks like in this version of reality, it's not too late for you and I have arrived just in time. So I will help you. Not you, past you.
Okay.
You're about to hitch 1985 Mike?
I think so. We got it. We got our boy. We're going to help him out.
Okay, so and then once we do this, bus driver,
Yeah.
then we can go right back to the present or the future.
No can do.
Why?
Well, you see the flux.
Is this because of the? If this is because of the fucking windshield, I swear to
The
God.
flux capacitor was in the windshield, and you busted the windshield.
Why and how?
Listen, we don't have the power to get back, but thankfully, in about 12 hours, there is a lightning storm that's gonna hit, so we can do something with that.
Something with that?
Yeah.
You don't want to elaborate on the science behind
We've all
it? Or...
seen the movie. Okay, you run fast.
Hitch?
No, not Hitch. The other one. Okay.
Hot tub time machine.
No. No.
Wait, let me look on Letterboxd. I have service for some reason.
How do you have service? This is the 80s. The internet isn't real yet.
Wait, what movie are you talking about?
Back to the Future, that one. The one with Marty McFly and all them.
I don't think that movie ever existed. I think somehow Mike interrupting the time stream has made it so that movie never exists. Hitch still exists, though.
Oh, yeah, good.
Hitch is the highest rated movie on Letterboxd. I don't know what's going on.
We got to fix this.
Yeah, we got to fix this.
All right, yeah, okay. So you got 12 hours. When 12 hours come, I run really fast. We got struck by lightning. Boom, we're back in 2025. Okay?
Okay.
We're good.
Hey, wait, sorry, I just got a text.
What's your text?
Oh, that's so nice. I just I got this notification that they're doing auditions for guitarists to play at the graduation dance.
How are you getting notifications in 1985? Smartphones aren't real.
Don't know.
I don't.
I'm not going to ask questions.
Where are they posting it? I'm asking questions.
It's on Nextdoor.
What?
I don't know. But I think I'm going to... You guys have got this, right? Can I go do that? Can I go try out for that? Because that sounds
sure,
fun.
whatever. Yeah, that's
I've
fine.
always wanted to play at
okay.
a dance. I never had the opportunity. So...
Oh, yeah, go for it. Go nuts.
All right.
Yeah, go. Yeah, go.
Yeah, fuck
go
it.
one.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bus driver, you stay here and try to fix the whatever. Mike, why don't you come with me?
Why would I come with you? You're going to go find my past self, aren't you?
Watch from afar. No one knows you like you. If I can't get through to him or something, you can give me some tips.
Hey, bus driver? Yeah? Could just do me a favor. you see that collection of Everybody Loves Raymond scripts? Yeah, Dick Wiley gave those to me. Could you just not touch them? I'll do what I want with them. They're really valuable. Yeah, all right. No one's coming on the bus. Gotta go find some fucking glass. Oh, God, I should have brought someone else to the past. I shouldn't have done. Why did I even need them? I could do this all on my own. I could get the kid horny.
As he goes to the front of the bus and just starts hammering on the windshield. I don't know how that's gonna fix it, but
takes out a jackhammer.
we see Michael Henderson Sr. approach this mysterious bus and open the door.
Goddamn Ray Barone, I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna lick his tits or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm real angry at him. Bus, anyone here? I need to get across town to find Ray Barone.
He throws coins at the Omni reader.
Hey, what's this? Ray Barone, Everybody Loves Raymond. That's not true. But maybe this has his weakness in here. I am gonna take this and then go find a bus that works. Michael Henderson, away! All right, Mike. Where would you go if you felt rejected and unloved?
I guess I would go drink my sorrows away. So I guess I would go to the soda jerk shop.
Oh, great. Where is it?
Oh, it's right down over here on the corner, right outside of Sarah Lawrence, the college. The root beer floats here were amazing.
Awesome.
They walk up to the soda jerk shop, and through the window they see the hulking form of 1985 Mike, and I do mean hulking, a little bit green, ripped, cut-off shorts. He's taking his graduation gown off. He's wearing cut-off jean shorts, acid washed.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he looks good.
You got it going on.
Yeah, no, I did. I lifted heavy back then.
He's sorrowfully drinking out of the most whimsical root beer float glass you can imagine.
All right, Mike, here's the plan. I'm going to go up to your past self and convince him to let me help him get him Marie back. Get his Marie back, you know?
Yeah, okay. Just try not to fuck anything up.
Mike, this is me we're talking about. I ran a town, kind of.
Oh, boy.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Firstly, let me get out my little briefcase of lady loving equipment. It's not sex toys. It's just
Alex is saying this as he is sitting down at the counter of the soda jerk shop.
Yes.
His briefcase on the counter.
The massively muscular past Mike is drinking through a silly straw with curls in it and everything like that.
Excuse me there.
Hey, what's up?
You wouldn't happen to have any envelopes, would you?
Why would I need an envelope?
Well, I have so many women that I have to write back to with my pen and quill because it's the 80s. That's how we all communicate.
I mean, I could just give you a pen.
Okay, I'll take the pen.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean,
there we go. Let's see.
How many women are we talking about here?
4.
4 women?
4 women. I know, it's crazy.
A young Mitt Romney perks his head up as he sees Alex open his binders full of women.
Not that young, though.
That young.
Yeah, why? Do you have a lady in your life, my friend?
Not anymore.
Oh, what?
I thought there was a girl that I liked and stuff, and she had, she was cute. Name's Marie, which is really interesting to me for some reason. And she,
I get it.
I asked her to coffee. She didn't go for it.
Oh well, I'm so sorry, my friend. What are you gonna do to get her back?
I'm just gonna sit here, drink a root beer float, and cry till I fall asleep.
You can't do that.
Why not? I got the money.
That's not important. 2 root beer floats. It's on him.
I don't have a job yet.
Your job is gonna be getting your dame back, and I can help you.
Well, I mean, she said no. Shouldn't I just accept the lack of interest and move on?
Mike, this is the 80s. You don't have to do that.
How do you know my name?
You said it to me.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you've been drinking too many root beers, my friend.
Sorry. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you wanna get your girl back?
I guess.
And you wanna get laid?
I'm Christian, so I mean that's.
There's your first problem.
What?
If GBC was here today, he would be like, son, get in there, because, sex is good.
What does the B in GBC stand for?
Believes in.
Jesus believes in Christ? Is that your,
Well, how's anyone else going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? And that's lesson number 2, my friend.
I guess that's true. Okay. So Jesus says do sex.
Yes, and we'll have fun and take it easy, because it's not like the fate of the universe is riding on this. We're just gonna get you,
Of course.
Everything you deserve to have. Now, where is Marie right now?
I don't know. She said that she was gonna wait for a guy named Ray Barone in the main quad.
Then why don't we go there? And when things with this Ray Barone go off wire and she needs a shoulder to cry on, you could be that shoulder.
I do have very big shoulders.
Yes. What the hell happened to you?
What?
Nothing.
They get up and turn towards the door, and as they do, Mike Henderson Sr. and his cronies enter the soda jerk shop.
Oh, well, look who it is. Other Mike.
Henderson, get out of my way. I'm walking here.
You're walking here. I'm walking here.
Okay, I'll stand at the side. You get in here. Just, come on, leave me be.
That's right, I'm out hunting for a certain piece of shoot. Real scrawny looking guy. But he stood up to me. He's got the nards of a god.
Yeah, sounds like I like this guy.
Hey, boss, can you just punch? I kind of really want to get my root beer float. Can you just punch this guy in the face and we can move on?
No, don't punch him. He needs to stay beautiful. Can't you just punch him in the gut or something?
I think that if he were to punch me in the gut, his hand would break. I have rock hard abs.
His abs are very rough. What's the weakest part of you?
Probably my dick.
Not the dick. He needs that.
It's a small target, so.
Michael Henderson winds up. He misses.
Yes, he goes for the punch and misses.
Yeah, the steroids will do that. Shrink it down.
As this kind of embarrassing fight is happening inside the soda shop, we pan out through the picture window there to see Mike not subtly pressing his face against the glass and watching. Ray, it's me, Marie, from before, remember?
Oh, hey, Marie. Marie, wait, I thought you said you were supposed to be at the quad.
I was just waiting for you, and I got a little impatient and depressed, and when I get depressed, I come down here to the soda shop and order a root beer float. I don't know if you can relate to that, but...
Yeah, I can.
Hey...
Why did we... Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if you've asked anyone to the graduation dance yet, or...
I'll go with you.
Oh, are you asking
I'll go with you.
me, or...
No, I thought you were asking me. I'm sorry, did I jump?
I am asking
Okay,
you.
we're going to the dance, and you're my date, and we will fall in love, and this will be good.
Mike tries to rub his hands together like, oh boy, but can't because they're disappearing. Quickly hides them behind his back.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll meet you at the dance, okay?
Okay, meet at dance. Yes, good. Yes.
Oh man, so few words, but so eloquent.
Mike is frozen in fear, just absolutely standing, brick solid steel. Okay.
Alex is thrown through the front of the soda shop and lands on the sidewalk.
Oh, hey, Mike, how's it going?
I got a date.
With Marie?
Yeah, we're going to the dance.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? I got a date.
What,
This is
what
good for me.
Mike, raise your
I've never
hand.
experienced love before. What?
Raise your fucking hand.
Here you go. Oh, I see the problem.
Yeah. What the
I
hell?
see the issue. Yeah, no, that one's on me.
Mike,
that's
you're not
yeah.
even gonna be with her long enough to have sex because your dick's gonna fade away.
No, that's shockingly pretty still there. This is good.
Oh, really? I guess that's the last part that goes. Okay, well, regardless, that's like the fate of the world here.
I mean,
Your world, that you'll go to hell.
it's not that important, right?
Alex gets a FaceTime call.
Hey, bus driver.
Hey, I can't believe this is working. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I mean, I'm not even able to use a walkie-talkie because the receptions are bad when I go back.
Save it for the reviews. How's it going?
I thought this... Okay, so good news and bad news. Start with the bad news. Bad news is that the flux capacitor still isn't fixed.
Okay.
Good news is you remember that script that Mike told me don't lose?
Yeah.
I lost them.
Why is that good news?
Because that's one less thing to worry about, okay? We don't gotta worry about the script no more.
I guess so, but like...
We got lightning. Remember how I said it's 12 hours away?
Yeah.
Probably more like 2 hours. It seems that Mike talking to Marie once somehow threw off the weather patterns.
Mike.
She's pretty.
No one's that pretty.
So you guys gotta get Mike laid and get back on the bus in 2 hours. Can you do that?
Past Mike.
Yeah, past Mike.
All right, Mike. I need to level with you here for one second. I need your head in the game. Look at it like this: if we get past Mike laid, then you will remember that.
Okay.
Here's what you need. When we get to the dance, you need to be a huge asshole to Marie, get her to hate you, and then she goes back to Mike. You pass Mike, and then he has, sex with her.
What sound does sex make?
We cut to the dance. Present day Mike and Marie throw open the double doors to the Sarah Lawrence Cafegimatorium to the beautiful Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Lot of people still in their graduation cap and gowns, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a graduation dance. Oh, Ray, thank you so much for bringing me to this, to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
With you, it's more like Enchantment Under Marie dance.
Oh, Ray.
Oh,
so
barf.
bold. I do like that, Raymond.
Mike.
That sucks. That sucks.
This is a slow song. Do you mind if we dance a little bit?
I would hate that. That sounds like it would be a bad idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can leave a little distance and just kind of sway.
No, you can dance if you want to, but I'm gonna leave you behind. 'Cause-
Mike backs awkward. Mike invents the moonwalk in this moment as he awkwardly backs up and bumps into the punch table.
Cause if you dance and I don't dance, you can leave your friends behind. Mike, who walks directly into the punch bowl.
I'll just wait here. We pan from this from the floor of the gym up onto the stage where I am playing rhythm guitar in the band, and we're just wrapping up a song and transitioning to the next one. We see Alex standing in the wings with past Mike, and they're...
I just don't think this is a good idea. This is
It
No,
is a
this
good
is bad.
idea. Just
This is
give
bad.
it a sec.
I
She's gonna get real sad at some point, and you're gonna go in and save the day.
think it would be better if I maybe serenade her in this moment. I don't know.
I don't sing no matter
You
what.
sure?
I have a hunch you have a really bad singing voice.
I mean, all right, that's feels rude, but I'll take it. Okay.
So, guys, I
Wow.
think what's next on the set list is it Ass Man? Ass Man. Guys, really?
Well, I
And guys, can we talk about the name of the band? I know I'm just a sub. I'm just filling in, but can we talk about the name of the band?
you're
It's kinda
overstating
dumb.
it, man. You're really harsh
Yeah.
on the vibe.
Look,
I'm happy with this.
I mean, but what does it mean? Like bowling I get, but what is the soup part?
No, we're bowling.
We're hungry.
to earn soup.
Yeah. What's to get?
I thought we're like bowling on behalf of soup. Like we're like on the soup team.
My God, not this again.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're trying to earn it. I think.
That's it. We're changing our name.
No, we
no,
don't have to
no,
do that.
you don't have to change the
What,
name. I
okay,
just-
what do you
just-
want to change it to?
Okay. I know you like mythical creatures, and you're very creative. So how about Imagine Dragons?
I love it. Let's do it. Yeah.
Did I just fuck up the timeline? I don't know. Guys, don't worry about it. Don't worry. You don't have to do it. You don't have to change
No,
your name.
we are
No.
Imagine.
Let's just start playing the next song.
Hey, everybody. Just want to announce that we are
damn it.
Imagine Dragons.
I do not. Fuck. We're gonna have to change the Baroness thing now. Fuck.
Imagine Dragon these nuts across your face. And as they go into the next song.
They start playing. I don't know. Out
Ass
the
Man.
window. Yeah, they start playing Ass Man. I'll pull that. Okay. Alex and back to Alex and Mike in the wings.
Any second now, Mike.
She's just kind of standing there. She's not really doing much. Got that asshole that she came with seems to not be there anymore. So
Yeah.
Hey, I have a dry cleaning order for an Alex Shear. It's a powder blue tuxedo.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. You're gonna look great for the dance. That'll be
Yeah, okay, get outta here.
$15. Oh, I'll wait.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Do you do Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Young Steve Jobs in the crowd nods approvingly. It worked.
Mike, I'm going to go over there and get Marie away from Ray. It's going to make her uncomfortable. And then you're going to go up and rescue her.
I'm not really much of a fighter. I get jacked so that people can punch me and then go ow, and that gives me happy. But I'm not really one to actually hurt somebody.
Well, Mike, you don't actually have to punch me. I'm in on it. You just pretend to swing at my face and I'll go down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here, try it now. Just swing in front of my face.
Mike rears back, Popeye style, winds up, and fully just swings and misses.
Oh, perfect.
He hits a support beam behind Alex. It crumbles, and part of the stage falls behind him. Oh,
Let's make sure you actually do
sorry,
miss, okay?
Sorry, yeah, that was a mistake. Why the fuck is she still just staring at me? I have punch on my legs. I treat her like a dick. This isn't working. I don't get it. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna fully walk out.
Mike walks out the back door. A couple seconds later, Marie pushes open the back door as well.
Ray?
Young Mike, she's going. We gotta go.
Oh, young. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're very young. Let's go.
Hey,
Oh,
wait,
here's-
Alex, Psst, Alex.
Why?
My shoe is untied. I was gonna do a really cool kick. I don't want to risk it. Can you please come over here and tie my shoe?
Can you stop interrupting the song? Ass man.
Oh my god. Hey, random guy on the dance floor. Can you go tie my friend's shoe on stage? I'll pay you.
How much?
$20?
You sell me?
Yeah.
As this exchange is going
All right, we
on,
gotta go.
though, past Mike thinks Alex is coming with him. He goes out the back door as well, where he sees Marie standing kind of broodingly smoking a cigarette because it was the 80s. No, actually doing a line of cocaine because it was the 80s.
The 80s.
It was the 80s.
Out there behind the dumpsters. Ray, I can't believe he left me. That's
Hey there, pretty lady. Where's your date?
Michael Henderson, right? I don't have.
It's Michael Henderson Sr.
We're all seniors. We just graduated.
That's right.
Yeah. So what do you want?
That's why I go by that name.
What do you want?
What I want is to kick Ray Barone's ass for making fun of my little toe.
I wish I could find Ray Barone's ass too, but I think he stood me up.
Wow. What a piece of crap. Hey, we should team up and kick his ass together.
I don't really want to kick his ass. I'm just upset that he stood me up at the dance. I mean, I was really excited to be here. And what is that big binder that you're holding? What is that?
What is this? This is all the secrets of your precious little Ray. Turns out he's a really crappy husband and father.
That looks like a script, though. Are you like writing? I don't know if there's a term for this, but like fiction that like somebody who's a fan of something would write about just Ray Barone, that handsome guy.
All right, well, now you're making me upset, and it makes me want to hurt you, but I don't punch women. So I'm just going to, intimidate
Well,
you more.
okay.
Grr.
Hey, don't just back off a little bit. Look, just take your...
I'm not backing off. I'm going to keep intensifying the situation.
Stop.
Grr.
What's that you're taking out of your jacket there? That powder blue tuxedo does not look good, by the way.
It looks fantastic.
I know it's the 80s, but even that is, like, not...
This look will be good forever.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be, like, on an album cover in 2003 or something. The Bowling for Soup guys turn their heads and look at it and note,
I'm going to get rich off of these scripts. And then you're going to be my wife, Marie.
Okay, I don't see how those two things are really connected.
And then I start aggressively gyrating towards you. Look at me
Why
gyrate.
are you narrating what you're doing? I can see it with my eyes. It's not like this
I'm a writer now. This is
We're
what
not
I
on
do.
the radio or something.
Oh, I'm approaching you. I'm going to do stop.
A shot rings out, and we see a bullet just careen through Michael Henderson Sr.'s
His head
forehead.
explodes all over Marie. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck?
We pan over
What the
to
fuck?
past Mike, quivering and holding a gun. He points down and unloads the rest of the clip
Into the ground?
into Michael Henderson,
Oh.
still twitching.
Alex walks out. I don't think I explained the plan to Mike that well, but this still
Oh
works.
my god! What the? Wait,
Marie, he was. Are you
Mike?
okay? Yeah, are you okay?
From my biology class?
Yeah, that's me. Are you okay?
Mike Adonis?
That's me. Are you okay?
I think so.
Okay.
You saved me.
Yeah.
He was aggressively gyrating at me while holding a bunch of these dumb scripts.
I saw.
I'm just gonna take
Oh,
those. Hi,
hey,
Alex. Nice to meet you. I'm just gonna grab these.
You were in-
I'm gonna leave you two crazy kids
I
alone.
thought
No, don't worry about it. Just be happy.
Okay.
I guess you're kind of like my hero or something.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back into the dance and like maybe dance a little bit or?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
That's the point where he turns into president. A smile comes across past Mike's face, and you can almost see a little bit of muscle definition recede from his
Fading
body
away.
as he becomes more like his present self. They run into each other's arms and embrace in a passionate kiss.
Guys, I got away from her. Are we good? Are we? Oh my god, my hands are back. We did it.
Yay! Now stay away from them.
Yeah. No, you got it. No problem. Easy enough.
Yeah, that just means we're back to normal. It doesn't mean they fucked, right?
I don't know.
Hey guys, did it work?
I think so. Look,
Yeah.
Mike's got his hands back.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Well, and they are
Wait, what's going on out there?
grinding on the dance floor. They are going for it. Hey, that's a lot.
I can't see. Alex, can you see that far?
I've got something. I've got just the trick. Mike, look away.
What?
I see them.
That's my Spy Kids 3D spyglass.
Wait, let me see that, Alex. Oh my god. Yeah, they are really going
They're
They're-
fucking.
Oh my god. I don't know if I like
Wow.
watching this, but oh, it's over. It's already
Oh.
over, and he looks kind of embarrassed about it, but
That was really fast.
yeah, that was really fast, and I don't know if like it seems like he's kind of covering the front of his pants, like. Now there's a guy who should hymns. I mean, Jesus.
Well, I feel violated.
But your hands are back, right?
Yeah,
And-
no, it's great. All things are good.
Hell yeah, baby.
Right, great. Then I think we solved it, right? I mean, we fixed the time. You save your soul.
Yeah.
Technically, I think you did have sex in 1985.
Well, I guess I hope there's a little bit more time here, but yeah, I mean, we also murdered Michael Henderson Sr.
I'm sure that's not going to have any knock-on effects in the timeline.
Probably not.
Or if they are all good.
You know what's crazy? I'm just looking out the window, and let me see the spyglass for a second, Alex. I think she likes that it was over so quickly. Like, Mike, I'm not gonna guarantee this, but I think maybe those two kids are gonna make it. Like, I think you might only have one wife in the future. When we get back to 2025,
Why?
you might still be married.
We got to go to the bus and find out. We gotta go.
All right, let's go to the bus. Yeah,
Yes, it is time.
Let's go.
Let's go. I've got the important documents that definitely weren't stolen. We are good to go.
we track the Barone Boys as they run out the doors through the cafegimatorium, through the dance, out the doors at Sarah Lawrence, and then the camera pans. We follow, tracking shot through the back door out to what has rapidly become a crime scene. Mike and Marie nowhere to be found, but some 80s cop cars, flashing light sirens, and some detectives. Are you folks ready to identify the body? Denise, are you ready to identify the body?
I've been ready.
That's him. That's
God.
our brother, Michael. That's
Mikey
Michael
Henderson.
Henderson, our brother.
Oh,
Denise,
I'm feeling so many
I'm
emotions.
feeling so many emotions. I think if we're on the same page about this, I would kind of like to hunt down. No offense, officers. I have no confidence in you to find out who did this.
None taken.
Denise, I think we should dedicate our lives to hunting down the man who did this and get revenge for the murder of our brother. And
I agree. Honestly, we're so good at finding out lore. We should be able to figure this out very quickly.
yeah. Hey, do you want to, you remember those robes that I got that I keep in your trunk?
Yes.
Let's throw those bad boys on and see if that does anything for us. And I mean, I feel good. Do you feel good?
I feel excellent. I feel powerful.
All right. I mean, do you want to put our hands together and come up with some kind of I don't know, sacred magical vow or something?
Yes, this is our whole lives now.
Okay. I don't know what. I feel the energy moving through me, and I'm just going to let it speak through me, okay? You should do the same thing.
Okay.
We are the lore keepers. We will find out everything about the man who murdered our brother, including his birth year.
Including his birth year.
So, guys, we kind of need to clear the crime scene here. We got some forensic that we need to investigate. The cop falls to the ground.
No witnesses.
Yeah, they bust a window out of one of the cop cars and drive off in it. As they drive through wherever Sarah Lawrence is, I am ashamed to admit I don't actually know. As they drive through wherever Sarah Lawrence is,
Bronxville, New York.
as they drive this stolen cop car through the streets of Bronxville, New York, where Sarah Lawrence College is, they pass the charming town square where there's, of course, a clock tower, little park in front, long wire leading down to the bus. Camera stays on the bus and zooms in as we see the Barone Boys tapping on the window. Bus driver, let us in. We're here.
Oh yeah, come on
It's
in,
time.
guys. Come on in.
Hey,
Hey, did it work? Did you guys do it?
I think so. I mean, he's got his hands.
Ah, look at you, Mr. Hansy. I don't like that nickname, actually, but
I don't
that makes
know.
me-
He got a little handsy back there. It might be apt when we get back
my-
to the
past self
the
did, but-
present.
Yeah.
Mike, I don't think you
Yeah,
understand
damn
that
right.
your past self is you. Whatever he did, you also have done.
Yeah.
Kind of, because it's a different timeline. I didn't make those choices, but now I know that I'm capable of it. So I guess I'm just kind of I'm a loser. I'm not. I'm so. I don't know.
You would have made those
I
choices.
guess I would have. I guess you're
You
right.
did
did.
make those choices, Mike.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're
Yeah.
having so much trouble following this. And
I
I
am.
mean, I can't believe you don't even understand why you started disappearing.
I mean,
I don't
admittedly,
understand
this
how
is
you don't follow that. It
this
makes
is a
perfect sense.
a deep lore episode here. I'm not sure. So can we go home?
Yeah, let's go home.
Actually, guys, I totally miscalculated. We got another hour plus before the lightning strike. If you guys want to record a podcast or something, we could totally do that.
An hour plus is about the amount of time we need for Barone Zone episode. I mean, we could. So what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna sit in here and I see you've got Pornhub open on your tablet there. Sorry, we'll leave you in the box.
Could you not? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Google doesn't work. Pornhub, perfectly fine.
All right, partition.
Yeah, pull the curtain there, Alex.
Hey, rude. It's dark in here.
He's watching.
The screen has he'll figure it out.
Turn the brightness up.
Suddenly, the bus driver window goes from dark to just like fully lit. Oh, there we go.
Okay, all right, guys. I think if we've got time, let's
Let's bang one out.
bang one. Yeah.
Don't say it like that.
No,
Why
I'm
not?
on board with it now. It's the 80s. Let's bang one out.
Let's dip a diddly and let's go.
Okay, Flanders.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Barone Zone. We're talking about season 4,
Hey.
episode 24, Robert's divorce. The IMDb synopsis of which is flashback to when Robert got divorced. I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
Is that actually what it says on?
That's what it says on IMDb.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, what else do you want
mean-
from them? You know.
I guess you're right.
That's literally it. That's all we need.
The main thrust of this episode, Robert is on top of the world, right? Everything's going right for Robert again, and then at dinner with his family, where his family, the Barones, are toasting Robert, which, who knows how often that's
Doesn't
ever
happen a lot.
lot.
Twice.
And then they notice, everyone but Robert notices, that Robert's ex-wife, Joanne, is in the same restaurant. Now, that prompts Ray to tell Amy the story of Robert's divorce, and then we get a flashback. Joanne Cinnamon Glotz, as she's credited on IMDb, is played by Susie Plaxon, and she has had a couple of recurring sitcom roles.
She looks very familiar to me.
Did you ever watch Love and War, the 1992 to 1995 sitcom that it hasn't made it to the cultural consciousness if I have never heard of a sitcom?
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never heard of it.
I've
3
never
years,
heard of
though.
it.
Yeah, and me
It was running
neither.
for 3 years. That's pretty significant.
She was on 67 episodes of Love and War on CBS, and then was on 17 episodes of Mad About You and 14 episodes of How I Met Your Mother, and then many 1, 2, 3 episode guest spots on a bunch of different shows. No ER, unfortunately. She has no IMDb credits after 2014, but her website says that she's a sculptor, singer, and writer as well. So I assume she's been focusing on
cool.
those things. I did
Mhm.
go to her website and fill out the contact form and asked her if she had a quote for us about being on Everybody Loves Raymond. And if she replied, I will put that right here. Well. I'm coming at you from the future. And guess who got a reply to their email on the contact form of Susie One of these days, this was going to work, and it did. So, Susie Plaxon was nice enough to respond to my email, and she sent me something she posted on Facebook several years ago about her experience on the show, and said that I am more than welcome to incorporate it into the podcast. So I'm going to read the article that Susie Plaxon sent me, titled Eye to Eye with Doris Roberts and the Comedy Mother Lode. I once had the great good fortune to get to play the nasty ex-wife of Robert Barone, a.k.a. Brad Garrett. Yes, loved him, total doll, in Everybody Loves Raymond for what ended up being only, alas, a one-time recurring role. This moment right here was my very favorite moment of the ride. Now, of course, Doris was hilarious as hell in rehearsal, but as anybody knows who's ever performed in front of a live audience, some mysterious inner pilot light tends to get turned up inside an actor when the laughs start rolling in and the air's crackling with excitement. So in this photo, in the guise of Joanne, Cinnamon, ex-exotic dancer, Glotz, ha! I have just called the mother of all mothers-in-law, Marie Barone, a manipulative, pushy bitch. Well, when those big brown eyes turned to glare murderously up at me, I was suddenly blasted by Doris Roberts' full force funny, and having never experienced it before, I wasn't prepared for the power of it. Allow me to draw your attention to the right hand of the actress on the left. Yes, the tall one in the inexplicably yellow outfit. You'll notice that the aforementioned right hand is in a very tightly clenched fist. Please do not be deceived by said fist, as it has nothing to do whatsoever with being in character and barely restraining fury. No, the fist in question is evidence of my hanging on for dear life. I was desperately, so very, very desperately trying not to laugh. Every single solitary muscle in my stomach was clenched, and I'm absolutely certain my toes were curled as well, and yet I had to look down at her as if I were predominantly unbothered. And that's why they call it acting, folks. And oh, here's my second favorite moment, just because it's in the same neighborhood. I somehow stumbled into a backstage of the set just a few minutes long conversation with Peter Boyle. Zero memory of what the subject was, only of him sitting on a box, so friendly and smiling and his eyes sparkling, without him ever blinking even once, it seemed. Some of his statements were capital S, so, capital F, far, capital O, out, capital T, there, that he put me in mind of some pleasantly zany Buddha who, if you met him on the road, you'd just want to hang on with him for a nice long time and hear what he has to say about absolutely everything. So you could laugh and say, oh yeah, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I know. I so wish I could remember what the hell we talked about. Dang, he probably slipped me one of the keys to the universe and I was too slow on the uptake. Here's wishing you a day full of uncontrollable laughter and the discovery of stray keys to the universe. So, thank you so much to Susie Plaxton for sharing that story with us, and I'm so grateful for her contribution to our very serious journalistic podcast. And now back to we're gonna talk about dicks in a minute, so enjoy that. Bye. And if you didn't hear it, she just didn't get back to me, and that's okay.
What the hell?
I mean, maybe she did in the
Come on the
future,
podcast.
and well, I'll cut this stuff out because we don't want people to know that we're traveling in time and stuff.
Yeah, technically, this is the first episode in canon of Everybody Loves
Yeah,
Raymond.
technically, she hasn't done that role yet.
I don't want to think about that stuff. That's too complicated. Not much else to note about this episode in terms of background, other than this came out on May 22nd, 2000, and then the next day, the Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem came out. So I wonder if that was timed. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that this is the second event. This is the second major hip hop event.
Oh yeah, the death of Tupac.
The death of Tupac was the same day as the pilot was released, right?
And then the next day, Eminem dropped his LP. Survivor premiered on May 31st, 2000. So not a lot of trivia about this episode, as you can tell. So what is your overall impression of this episode, though?
I thought this was a really, actually very interesting episode. Yeah, there were some humorous moments, but I mean, I didn't love that this is clearly an abusive relationship, right? Or at least emotionally manipulative.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only funny because Robert's a guy. And I recognize that. Like, the classic, if the genders were flipped. But no, if the genders were flipped, it would be a deeply fucked up episode. So it's kind of messed up in that regard, but I still thought it was strong. I still thought that we got to see parts of Robert that we knew were there. They did a very good job of making us hate Joanne right from the get-go. I don't know. I thought overall this was a very strong episode. Good character work, good establishing stuff. Comedy was present. I also loved that there is an implied character regression between Marie's appearance in this episode and her current appearance, from being the mother of I'm just going to let my kids live their lives and I'm not going to interfere, to what we know in season 4 of Everybody Loves Raymond. I thought that was a very interesting notice.
Really liked that paid off more than just a flashback joke. A flashback joke. There were a couple in this episode of just haha, the audience knows that to be different in the present, and so we're going to pretend it's the different thing in the past. But what we got in this was actually the origin of Marie's meddling. We saw
Right.
And
that she was driven to meddle by seeing Joanne break up with Robert, and that both is really good character. Like, it gives us a lot of character development for Marie, and elevates that initial scene in the flashback that Marie is in from just that like kind of corny flashback humor to something like, it's the difference between Ronald Reagan the actor in, I can't remember what that movie's called. You know that line. Regardless, Alex, what was your impression?
I like this episode. I agree with Mike on most of what he said. I think this continues the trend, my favorite trend of Everybody Loves Raymond, that whenever they do a flashback, Deborah is willfully unprepared for how meddling Marie gets, and is very open, and like, it's very funny to see that when they first moved in across the street, they had very healthy dynamics, those two.
Yeah.
And it's really like, I don't even think we ever see like anything more than this in terms of like the regression of that. I think this is probably the straw that broke the camel's back for Marie, and then everything kind of spiraled out of control from there. So honestly, if we look at it like that, I think Robert's ex-wife is the big bad of Everybody Loves Raymond.
She certainly sets off
Kinda, yeah.
every event that we see in the show. She sets off.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was the shot heard around the world. She was good though.
Yeah, I thought it was good. As well, that was kind of my overall impression, was that this was a well executed flashback episode. I also thought that the wedding flashback episode was pretty good as well. Maybe didn't need to be a two-parter, but it was still pretty good. And then how they met also, I think this show does it well and avoids a lot of the kind of tropes of flashback episodes by giving us more insight into the characters. Speaking of insight into the characters, we learn in this episode, it's kind of a throwaway line, but I wanted to ask you guys that Robert has been having anxiety about using public restrooms since the bull accident. I wondered if you could relate to that. What anxiety do you have around using public restrooms?
I feel anxiety when there are no barriers in between the urinals and it's a crowded restroom.
And by the way, this is great content for the socials, and this is going to go viral.
Oh, great. So. Damn it. All right, yeah.
Yeah, so if you ever run into Mike next to a urinal, make sure you pee on him.
It's
That's
more...
going to make him really uncomfortable. It'll be funny.
I think most people would feel uncomfortable if someone were to pee on them.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think so.
I'd say it's about a 50-50 thing.
Look at what the bus driver's watching. I can see it in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
He seems to
does.
like it.
He seems that he'd love it if you peed on him.
But bus driver's a freak. I don't know.
He's nasty, and he did have sex with your mom.
Don't remind me.
Oh, yeah.
Also, maybe hot take, I hate when there's a bathroom attendant.
I don't go to the same... Like, I don't dine at the Four Seasons as much as you do, so I don't often experience that.
Only when I, go to a wedding or something. Or the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Once
you
a
have
week.
your table.
But still, awkward.
It's a strange thing that maybe doesn't need to exist.
It fully
anymore.
doesn't, because it's like, what does he do? He hands me a towel. I was gonna go grab that towel, and now I gotta tip you for doing something that I was already going to because I feel bad because you got a bad job.
I hate when you go up to the bathroom attendant to use the towel and he turns the iPad around and you have to.
No, it's even worse because there's just a bowl there, and you gotta be like, all right, well, I mean, I'll get you later because I'm gonna go to the bathroom again at this wedding, and yeah. Or do you just have, do you have to tip every single time? It's awful.
I hate when they put the free mints in the urinals. You got to fish them out and eat them. Like those big, rice cakes.
That's always annoying.
They don't even give you a fork.
Like, why not just put them on the side?
Yeah.
So it sounds like we all can relate to Robert. So that was a good question for me to ask. Any other thoughts on that first scene? That cold open where Frank is complaining about the waiter not bringing him water, And then I
There
liked
actually was a
the
good payoff.
of that.
Yeah.
Yes, of everyone's like, "There's Joanne," and Frank's like, "She's got water." That's pretty funny.
It was. I agree.
Yeah, that's a good Frank line.
And we're back in the flashback. Deborah with short hair. Ray looks the same. I wanted to say, it seems like Ray has never taken any risks with his look.
No,
You know?
I'm with you.
I'm kind of into that. Like he seems like the kind of guy who would never change anything because no one's ever challenged him.
Yeah. I mean, Deborah challenges him, but he doesn't rise to the challenge.
Yeah.
You know? They come back to Robert's little house, as Ray describes it, after seeing a movie. With a talking dog, I think, and a car chase.
Yeah, this is clearly a fake dog, right? A fake movie, right?
I don't know. Could be a real movie.
The only other
There have been movies about talking dogs before.
with a car chase, and then there's like a was it Shaggy DA or the Shaggy Dog?
No, too early for the Tim Allen Shaggy Dog and too late for the
Oh
original.
my god, that movie is horrifying.
That's a great movie.
So they come back to Roberts after seeing this talking dog movie. And then Joanne comes in. The thing with the rake is Joanne saying Robert likes things where somebody steps on a rake. It was not in the movie.
No, Ray said, yeah, that was in the movie too.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Joanne comes in and complains. She has a lot of complaints. She complains about how, Robert and her have different tastes on everything. She slaps at his hand when he's eating the popcorn. She does it once and then does it again because he's doing the crazy chin, as she calls it. Of course, Robert tapping the food to his chin before he eats it. And then she negs Deborah's hair. She's like, it looked so bad before, but it looks great now. And then she hates when Robert starts rubbing her shoulders. The way that Joanne treats Robert in this scene is, I think, how the men of the Everybody Loves Raymond subreddit perceive Deborah treating Ray. But this is not even close.
Accurate.
This is Joanne is being written here to be that, nightmare that they make Deborah out to be. And Deborah's not like this
Not
at
in the
all.
least.
Deborah is usually justified completely. She's not like a bitter, angry, type of person like Joanne is.
Yeah, no, they do a really good job of making us hate Joanne immediately.
Yeah. Robert over at Ray and Deborah's, they just moved in to the house across the street from Marie and Frank. I know they said they just moved in, but
No, this was good world building. I like that they did this. This was smart. Also, wait, the set where have we been to Robert's house yet at this point in the episode?
the first scene took place at
Right.
Robert's house.
Was that the same set that they used for his apartment, just with different
It
decorations?
looks very
Looked
similar.
very similar.
I was going to
Yeah.
say.
Definitely looked very similar.
I wouldn't be surprised considering he's moved back in with his parents, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they don't need his apartment anymore.
No, because he moved back to the apartment because we had the episode with him getting hurt, and then he and Deborah in his bedroom, and she's screaming at him. And the milk, the expired milk. Robert in every scene is eating in this flashback. I don't know what that means. I thought he was going to be eating popcorn in every scene, but he's eating a banana in the last scene. So in every scene in this flashback, Robert is eating something. I don't know what to take away from that, but I found it notable.
I found that to be a pretty standard thing in Everybody Loves Raymond, where when they need somebody to be doing something, to have an excuse to be in some room so that they can have a conversation.
Yeah, they're eating.
Eating is the go-to.
A little business.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You eat stuff.
Ray and Deborah hint at Robert to go home, but then he's like, I want to play Monopoly or Pictionary. He goes down to the basement. Ray and Deborah talk about how unhappy he is with Joanne, and Deborah tells Ray to talk to him. Robert comes back. Ray takes Deborah's instruction as he should tell Robert that he has to go home because Deborah has to, quote, has to pump breast milk, which is a weird... I just think the phrasing is off.
I mean, it's Raymond saying it.
It is because
It
it's
is
an
Raymond
awkward
saying
thing.
it.
Yeah, it didn't strike me as that's a weird thing. It was a funny payoff when Deborah goes on the lecture, and then in the middle of it, it's just like, Robert, stop staring at my breasts. I thought that
I
was...
loved the beat he took
Yeah.
after she said that, and then just, I'm sorry.
That was
That
great.
made me laugh.
That was very funny.
Marie and Frank barge into the house. and Frank hates Joanne. I liked flashback humor, Ray being like, I told you guys you have to knock before you come in. And I did think Frank replying, like, I don't remember what exactly he said, but it was something like noted, and then continued going on. He hates Joanne. He calls her a nutcracker, which I guess is kind of like ball buster, or I don't know.
I thought it was.
Is there another version of
I thought
that?
it was a stand-in for
Testicle demolisher.
Testicle Terminator, first of all.
That's
Testicle
good.
Terminator,
It's
which
really good.
is you're opening up a urologist's, right?
Yeah, I named it after the famous porn movie, but it did not go very far. So,
I mean, it has kind of a negative. Although I
There are
think
people
you
into
should
that.
pivot to vasectomies.
no, I was going for the cock and ball torture. But
Marie says she doesn't want to meddle in their children's lives, and that's planting that seed that we're going to see pay off later. And then Robert gets up to defend Joanne. He says, we have chemistry. They don't know what goes on in the private life. I think he's implying that
the sex is good.
the sex is good.
Right.
And then Ray says, I remember when you took chemistry. That was the year you had no eyebrows. Pretty good.
I thought that was a weak line. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Mostly
I
because
can see that.
Mostly because it doesn't relate to what they're actually talking about. I thought he was gonna make a joke about how, oh, you were really bad in chemistry or something like that. Imply like continuing the metaphor, but it just wasn't there.
A valid criticism. And then Robert storms out. He beats the shit out of that inflatable chair. It's already got duct tape on it. I don't know. I don't think it can take much more. I guess that's why we don't see it in the present.
Also, they have real furniture now.
Robert at his house eating a banana on the couch and watching cartoons. Joanne comes out of the kitchen and yells at Robert for not studying for his sergeant's exam. And then doorbell, Ray. Ray is wearing a St. John's t-shirt.
Hey, shout out! I noticed that too.
He's there to apologize on behalf of everybody. But, and while Joanne is yelling at Robert, she's saying, basically, if you don't study for your sergeant's exam, you're not going to make any money, and then you're going to have to come to me for banana money. Ray, when he comes in, says he did overhear about the banana money.
I'm going to say rare W moment for Ray.
Yes.
Comes by,
Yes.
apologizes for how the family acted, tries to side with Robert, and then overhears and shares that about how he overheard her acting and sides with Robert, and then doesn't overstep.
He fully switches gears, and I thought that required a lot of class to do that.
He does well in this whole episode, really, not to spoil, but Joanne comes into the kitchen and her demeanor kind of changes. It goes from outright screaming at Robert to kind of like passive aggressive. Bobby didn't tell me you were coming over. She calls him Bobby, by the way, which
Pisses
is
me off.
that's a fascinating choice, though, for the writers to be like, clearly Robert doesn't prefer that. You are not the best influence on him, she tells him of Ray, which is true. I mean, we've seen it. Mike, when we watched the King of Queens episode on the Baroness Zonus, which you can pay what you want and get lifetime access for at postfund.org/donate, when we talked about that, we saw how horrible an influence Ray was on Doug Heffernan.
Yeah.
So I
believe
Joanne's probably not wrong here.
I believe it fully.
Yeah. Robert then steps up in a big way and tells her not to talk to Ray that way, apologize for all the mean things you've ever said about him, about how his voice sounds like a wounded cow, how when he runs, it looks like you're trying to hold a pencil between your cheeks.
Funny.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Funny examples, specifics. Robert lays down the law, has this big speech. Joanne just curtly responds, I want a divorce.
That's psychopathic. Like, I recognize what's happening. Like, she's realizing, oh, I can't just be in full power right now. I'm just cutting this loose.
Cut loose and leave.
Funny line, funny way to do it. She's a psychopath. Absolute psychopath.
Yeah. At that moment, doorbell, Marie made Robbie a bunt cake. Robert is shook. He sits down in this chair and tells her Joanne dumped him. Marie just sets the cake down, turns towards Joanne, and then just the act of her turning towards Joanne, immediate applause break from the audience. They know what's coming. They are pumped for it. And then she tells her off for never loving Robbie. Joanne calls Marie a bitch.
Which I just want to. The audience
That's wild.
is so smart throughout this show. Like every time someone even crosses the line, we've seen them react that way when people only slightly step out of line around Marie, like compliment someone else's cooking or something like that. And the audience reacts that way. Just you already knew that.
These people know Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah.
Oh,
I as much as there are a lot of shows that rely too heavily on audience participation, and this show occasionally gets to that level.
I'm talking about The Price is Right.
I'm talking about The Big Bang Theory, primarily. Price is Right.
Price is Right is designed to have heavy audience interaction.
Exactly, and so is The Big Bang Theory. But this audience more often than not adds something very real to the show, and I give it a lot of credit for that.
I think you can definitely tell that they're a live audience and not like on The Big Bang Theory, a laugh track.
Right.
And there's even like, I like that they do leave in occasionally like a stray. Like there's a guy who like just after one of Marie's lines is like, yeah, like just one guy. And I like that they leave that in. It's very authentic. Marie lunges at her, and Ray needs to like physically hold her back. She calls Joanne a creature. Joanne says, I'm not the one who's being restrained right now. Marie drops the bomb. I'm not the one who danced topless in Atlantic City. I know all about you, Cinnamon.
She was a showgirl.
She was a showgirl. Robert knew. Ray says, you didn't tell me? Could have saved money on the bachelor party.
Good line.
I'm not going to lie.
Bad timing.
I love that line so much. Just it's chauvinistic, I know, but it's so well. I thought that was hilarious.
It's exactly how Ray's brain works too. Like you would think that is a very Ray reaction to that information.
It's like, oh, I could have saved $100.
Oh, that affected me somehow. Let me go back in my memory and find out how I was hurt by that. Marie then basically, through the force of yelling alone, pushes Joanne out the front door. She says, you're not dumping my son is dumping you. And then she says, this felt a little out of place. I think we should have seen somehow this should have been seeded earlier, that this trash theme, but still pretty epic when she drops the line, it's time to take out the trash, and slams the door in her face.
For sure.
A deserved applause break at that moment. But yeah, I would have liked them to, like, I don't know, show Marie arguing about the trash with Joanne or something, or like noticing that Joanne doesn't take out the trash. Like just something to give that some resonance. But, you know, still pretty epic. I like for things to be thematically connected.
Yes, I'm with you. I just love that this show, as much as this show makes fun of Marie, there is a huge level of respect that it gives, because you knew as soon as Marie walked in that this Joanne shit wasn't gonna fly much longer. You knew that she was taking care of it.
She was done.
Yeah. And I loved that. I actually like that is a level of it's not just crazy mom.
Yeah, that's a good point, Mike.
Yeah.
Robert says 3 minutes. Robert shaken. 3 minutes ago, I was watching cartoons and eating a banana.
Great line,
and
too.
I actually checked.
Great line.
It was not 3 minutes ago. It was 6.5 minutes ago.
All right.
Really?
Yes.
That scene flew by. Ray's line as he's looking out the window, is she still there? He says, I think I just saw a bat fly away. Marie says, Raymond, I hope you're not keeping this kind of a secret about Deborah. Ray's response, you mean peppermint? And then he earns an I don't like that Raymond with that one. But that didn't get what I thought it would get from the audience.
That was a funny line.
Yeah, I guess they thought Raymond's was funnier.
Yeah.
Back to the restaurant, back to the present. Robert comes back to the bathroom from the bathroom, notices Joanne, sits down. Then Joanne comes over and says hi. They hug. He introduces her to Amy after some prompting. And then she gives Robert her number. This is where we find out that she went back to her maiden name, Glotz. I liked Frank's line.
Cinnamon
Or
Glotz.
Frank's line read. Cinnamon Glotz? Robert crumples up the number and puts it in the glass of water. And then our hot close this episode is actually a little cliffhanger.
Yeah,
It
it's
leaves
very
a
rare
little
for
bit
this
of
show.
tension. Frank complaining about the bill. They were walking out of the restaurant. Frank complaining about, I mean, if we wanted another viral moment for the podcast, we could talk about this. Do you itemize or do you split equally? I don't know if we want to get into it. I don't know if we have time.
Fully depends too. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Robert says he hangs back. He says he wants to check Frank's tip. Frank screams, "You don't tip on tax and liquor."
You tip on liquor. You don't tip on tax. You tip on liquor, though.
I just tip on whatever the total is. Am I doing it wrong?
You're supposed to tip on the subtotal. You don't tip on the
I
tax.
always give
See-
50% tip at Starbucks too.
Oh, they see you coming. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they roll out the red carpet.
I always ask when they turn the iPad around, I'm like, why doesn't this go all the way up?
No, they see you coming and they adjust it so that you can. They're like, this guy. Let's bump it up to 30, 50, 100.
You were talking about the bathroom attendant before. That guy cleaned me out.
Oh my God!
I
Adam.
set up a 529 plan for the bathroom attendant at the Four Seasons. You know what a 529 is?
No.
It's a type of college savings account. Hot close. Back to this. Sorry. Robert says he wants to hang back and check out the tip, but he goes back to the table and takes Joanne's card out of the glass. Ray, lingering at the doorway, sees him. They have a heavy moment where they're just like, that tension is thick. And then we just fade to black. After the euphoric high of this episode, leaving the door open.
So I was trying to think about this. Joanne doesn't make an appearance again, right?
She will appear in season 5.
Ooh.
Okay, because in season 5, here's what I thought. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen season 5 of Everybody Loves Raymond. The next episodes we get are them in Italy. And in the Italy episodes, Robert cheats on Amy. So this is foreshadowing Robert cheating on Amy. I don't think I realized that Joanne... He doesn't cheat with Joanne. He cheats with Stefania.
Yeah, Joanne is in season 5, episode 4. So Italy is 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Then we've got whatever 3 is, which I don't know. But then Joanne appears in 4.
That's the one. I know exactly which one that is. That's the one where Marie summons the council of Robert's exes. That's right. That's a great
I don't
episode.
remember that at all, so I'm excited to hear that.
That's hilarious.
All right. Any other thoughts on this episode?
Great one.
Overall phenomenal, well acted, well written, well performed. When we eventually rank season 4, I'm sure this will be near the top of the list.
agree.
Because this was a really strong season all around.
Yeah.
But this was a really good one.
A great way to end the season, too. Then
No, I agree.
let's turn our attention to our patented barometer, which is our classic scale from 1 to 10 on which we rate Ray's performance. It's a husband, son, brother. I don't know. Tipper? No, he doesn't tip. I don't know. What else did he do in this episode? Moviegoer?
Tried to keep Marie and Joanne apart.
Referee, yeah.
Wrestling referee, yeah. With 10 being the great dads of sitcom history, Danny Tanner's, Uncle Phil's, Carl Winslow's, and 1 being the bad men of television, Walter White, Don Draper, men who actively harm their families. Alex, where is Raymond Barone coming in for you this episode?
We kind of did a micro spoiler on our opinions, but he did pretty good this episode. I mean, let's walk through it real quick. Like, I think he was like the first person to notice Joanne. He regaled Amy on, all the tea. And in the past, which I think we count for the scoring of this episode, Ray is always, courteous and not a huge, asshole to Joanne. He also doesn't try to stick his head or his nose in their business. Like I said, he comes and apologizes on behalf of the family on how they were acting, even though they were kind of in the right. Doesn't try to get involved with Robert and Joanne's issue, and then when his mom comes around, he tries to poorly, but he tries to get her out of there so that they can resolve this on their own. And then he holds his mom back, which is something I never thought I'd see on this show. He did great. I'm gonna give him. I don't think he deserves an 8, but rare Raymond W. And I think I've been pretty harsh on him this season. I'm gonna give him an 8.
All right, an 8. Mike, where is Raymond coming in for you this episode?
I'm going even higher, actually. I think that
Whoa.
Raymond, there's very little that I think Raymond did bad in this episode. He, on a dime, switched his plan to be there for his brother, in the flashback we saw anyway. He resisted talking to Robert in the beginning, but I actually don't even blame him on that. Family members with bad significant others is a tough nut to crack. It's a tough situation to approach because you say the wrong thing and they dig their heels in and then they cut you out instead of their significant other because that's who they love and how they appear to it. It's a tough thing to do, and I understand him not wanting to do it on a dime. I'm not holding him against that at all. Everything else, I think he did very well to near, I don't know if I want to say perfect, but I have a hard time criticizing him. I'm giving him a 9.
A 9. Wow.
A nice 9.
Good brother.
I'm going to go just a little lower because the last episode we did, Confronting the Attacker, I gave him an 8. And I don't know if he did as well. I just really liked the legwork of finding the bull in that one that he put in. But yes, his support for Robert in this episode is definitely notable. And he's definitely up there. I think I'm going to just say 7.5 because
Just to be different?
just to be a little different. Yeah, and just to, I was really impressed with the bull thing. I mean, it's not like a 10 for me in this episode. Actually, that would be a weird energy if Ray was the one who
got a 10
kicked
here.
Joanne out of the house. Would have liked to see that, but he didn't do anything to that degree. Like Marie, I would give a 10.
Mm-hmm.
But he showed up and he did a good job, so I'm gonna give him a 7.5.
Cool. That will put us this episode at an 8.17 for Ray on the barometer.
I'm gonna call that 8.2.
Oh, I don't know. You like the 10th place?
Yes, I like the 10th place.
Don't we all?
What's your favorite place?
100ths.
Well, Alex, and this is a viral moment.
Is it?
No, it's not.
The people want to know.
Yeah, probably like the 10,000th.
Okay, that's bold.
You like 5 decimals? Ah, get out of here.
I'm a complicated man.
Speaking of complicated things, all season, we've been trying to leave the listener with something positive to take into their week. A little spark of hope and joy to carry with them, a little bit of inspiration to light the fire inside them, to help them get through their challenging lives. Because our listeners have very challenging lives. Most of them are undertakers. A lot of them work at the crematorium.
We do great with grave diggers. We really do.
It's mostly people who work with dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
The embalmers, big fans. They have a lot of challenges in their lives, and we want to help them through those. And so I think for the end of our season, I think let's just dig really deep. And both of you guys, I'm going to give you both the space. Usually I cut one of these for time, but I'm going to give you both the space to say something that you want to leave the listener with to kind of cap off the whole season. The most inspiring, most beautiful thing that you can think of. Really dig deep, pour your heart out, and just give them that little bit of hope. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Alex, let's start with you. What do you want to leave the listener with this time?
You know, if I learned anything today, it was that it's never too late. And if you find yourself feeling like you're fading from in obscurity, metaphorical fading, or if you lose something of potential monetary value, or you get thrown through a window, you can always get up and keep going. You only stop moving forward if you stop walking.
Wow. And what do you think people should listen to while they're walking?
Joe Rogan's pretty good.
He just did an interview with Bernie Sanders. It's actually very interesting. It's a good listen. That's a good rec.
Hey, bus driver, just watch your porn, please.
You don't understand. No, I mean, all right.
And if you want a deep cut, Heaving Bosoms, I hear, is a good one.
Sorry, what was that one?
Never mind.
He's typing. I can hear his keyboard clicking. He's typing. Alex, maybe, look, I have to level with you. I know you don't listen to the show when I put them out, but I listened back to the ones that we've put out, and I didn't actually pick yours for any of the inspirational messages.
Wow. Do you feel bad about that?
No, I realized that the ones that I picked, that Mike's that I picked all had something in common. They were all
done by a man wearing glasses.
They were all plugs for the Baroness Zonus disguised as inspirational stories or anecdotes.
The Baroness Zonus, the place where you can go to, pay a one-time fee, and get monthly extra bonus content by 2 or 3 of us?
Yes. And I realized that I was leaving those in because, really, we've been searching all season long for inspirational stuff to share with the listener. And really, the inspiration was inside us.
Behind a paywall the whole time.
Inside us, meaning behind a paywall, the whole time. So really...
Wow, it sounds like my inspirational speech really got through to you, which means that it's perfect.
It really did.
All right, Mike, what are you going to say?
Bitches be shopping.
That's
Jesus
great.
Christ,
You
Mike.
should use Mike's.
Sorry.
That's pretty good.
You know what?
Use Mike's. I like it.
Should I go for a real one? Do you want me to do a real one?
I don't know. I don't even know what I want.
I can do a real one. No, you know what I learned today?
Yeah.
I learned that the choices that you make are yours to make, and that you have the ability to change your life. You always did and always have and always will. And if you're not happy with the situation, you can just choose to make it better. It requires effort, but you can do it. You can choose to make your life better. And you know what? You know what the greatest choice I've ever made in my life was? Signing up and joining the Baroness Zonus, which is a one-time payment for lifetime access to an extra episode per month done by the Barone Boys. Link in the description below.
Wow, Mike, that was impassioned. That was you talking about the Baroness Zonus was so much more passionate than you talking about how, quoting you, bitches be shopping.
We're keeping that in, though, I hope.
We have to now. Mike, Alex, I know what I said. Now I'm going to leave both of yours in, but I don't know. I can't. The level of passion that Mike just brought to that, I think I kind of have to cut yours out and just use Mike's. I mean, you understand.
Always.
Clean sweep, baby. This whole season's been me.
Okay, Mike.
Let him have this. He got laid.
Yeah, this is
40 years ago.
This
Still a loss, but
this new confident Mike is he's I don't know if the podcast can handle this. This might be the thing that actually, Mike not being a virgin anymore might be the thing that finally breaks us into the manosphere.
I can do it. Guys, let's get back to 2025. I'll book Rogan tomorrow.
Yes, book all 3 of us on Rogan. That'll go great.
That'll be awesome. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, we're seeing the storm approaching. Let's go.
Okay, the flux capacitor's ready, bus driver?
Yeah.
Why did you just cough? What was that?
I came out of my mouth.
You can Do you need to wait? Do you need us to stop?
No, if we wait, we're gonna miss it. Let's
Do you want to go into that
Let's just wipe-
7-Eleven?
Let's just wipe the
windshield
on the
off.
inside.
Nope, no time. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Can I stand in front of the yellow line, please?
No.
Well, I guess, hold on to the seats, guys. I guess there's only one last thing to say before we get back to the future, I guess. And I don't know, everything's probably going to be different, but one thing that's probably not going to change is our classic sign-off. Everybody
Loves
Raymond,
and we love you.